need to always assume that the people that you're trying to sell to are watching you the entire process. Okay, so that means in every email, you need to be precise. Every call, you need to be on your mark and ready to go. Every action that you take is an audition for the sale that you're trying to make. So let's kind of break this down in a few different ways. So I have 5 tips here that I think will help you out as long as you apply them properly. The first is speed. Speed is a signal to your prospects that you're serious. If they send you an inquiry and you don't respond to them for 2 or 3 days, you've given them an opportunity to do a few different things. 1, they get an opportunity to explore the rest of the market when they might have just stopped at you. 2, you lose some of their attention. Big point number 2, you need to be precise so that people understand that you're an authority on what you're talking about. That means you need to know everything about your product. You need to know the different use cases you have. You need to know how it's primed to solve a pain that your prospect is gonna have, okay? Keep it short because people trust short answers more than they do long, complicated things. If anybody remembers the old political saying, if you're explaining, you're losing. Major point number 3, you have to be consistent across every touch point, okay? You have to be the same person on Monday morning that you are on Wednesday afternoon, that you are on Thursday night. Every time they get you, you need to be on your square. Number 4 is a little more complicated, so I'm gonna break it down a little bit because I wanna make sure you all get what I'm saying. You have to be careful with the questions you ask, okay? There's 2 distinct types of questions. There's questions that help you, ones that lead the prospect along the sales journey, or there are questions that can hurt your legitimacy. Some things you need to guide your prospect on, other things you need to probe to make sure that they can give you as much as possible. Last one that people forget often is that you're not you anymore. You're an actor that's playing a character, and at all times you need to be behind that character, okay? It doesn't really matter if you're tired. It doesn't matter if you got stood up on the last call. It definitely doesn't matter what's going on in your personal life or what mood you're in. Your audience can only meet your character. So, and I mean, you know, sometimes an example helps. Let's see if this thing is working today. All right, one more time. Alas, poor Uric. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. He hath borne me on his back 1,000 times. How abhorred in my imagination it is. Get the point. You're an actor. You don't get to be you in this situation. All right, back to the main video. All right, good that we're back. So, understand that you need to anchor yourself to your character, be composed, be sharp, always perform as best as possible for your prospects, and you'll end up nailing more pitches and making more sales than you actually think.